Go.
Hey! Welcome, welcome to the Specially Inept Podcast, episode one. We tried recording multiple episodes now, but they're all shit. They're all really shitty.
This is true.
This is true. This is very true. Um,
I agree.
Thanks.
my friend here, Bubbles. All right, this is our guest star today. Our first guest, first episode, or at least first episode I published. We have like 4 episodes we made, but they're all shitty. All the
Very.
audio's fucked. Our other friend doxed us. Doxed too much fucking information. So too much editing. We're
Oh,
too lazy for that shit.
Yep.
But we'll join here with our guest Bubbles. Um, yeah. Uh, Bubbles, how's your day? How's your day? How's your day going?
I haven't slept yet, and I've been binge watching YouTube and drinking like 7 colas per hour. What's up?
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, that's that's very good. Living the life, I see.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially for a southerner. 7 colas per hour. That's nice.
Oh, hell yeah. So it's been a it's been a hot minute since we talked.
Oh yeah, I remember last time we talked. Was it like on a Turbine TF2 server or something?
Yeah, I think so. No. You I think we voice called like while I was playing Dead by Daylight like 2 years ago.
No,
And you're like half fucking asleep or something. I'm like, I'm gonna go.
I'm like half asleep all the time. You have to be like more specific.
Oh fucking hell, you're like fucking. I heard you fucking snoring and shit in the fucking call.
I didn't know I snored until now, so that's something.
So you still don't have a microphone. You're calling you joined with us today on your phone.
Yeah.
It,
Uh,
it doesn't actually sound that half bad.
It doesn't. It sounds not bad at all.
Oh yeah, I'm using some Beats headphones I got like 2 Christmases ago. They're like a
Same.
$70 pair, I think. They're not bad.
Same.
Mm.
They're probably better than my PS4 headphones, to be honest. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's 1 in the afternoon. How are you yawning?
Oh, because I didn't sleep either.
Fair enough.
How am I not yawning? That's a better question. How's he
Yeah.
yawning and I'm not?
That's that's a real good question.
Yeah.
Now, so
Any questions for our next
silence,
guest here?
just silence. Yeah,
Well,
but yeah,
I could
I
break
don't
the
know.
silence of the question.
All right, yeah. Let's get our first question out of the way
Okay,
here.
so your name's Joe, and you're starting a podcast. Do you think you'll have like any trouble with like bigger podcasts with like streamers named Joe, for example, Joe Rogan, because that's the only one I can think of, and it's a dumb joke. But anyways, answer.
Hey, listen. I'm not gonna dox my last name, but I will say this: my last name is very similar to Rogan.
Yeah, when we were coming up with this podcast, we were like, "Oh, it could be named Joe this," or because it's
My name
pretty
is very
similar.
similar. My last name is very similar to Rogan. Just some letter. Just
Yeah,
gotta change some
it's
letters
one letter.
around.
It's one letter.
I don't
Yeah, it
have a
could be
name.
like
It's just the bubbles. I was an
it could be.
orphan.
Yeah, he's an orphan. Yeah, it could have been like the
Yeah,
Discount Joe Rogan
I
podcast with
I gave
shittier
birth to
audio,
myself.
shittier guests. No, we were thinking after this, after this we're gonna start off these episodes real strong. All right, after this we're gonna have Mama Max, the Mama Max, the one and
Oh
only
yeah,
Mama
mom,
Max, catcher, pedophiles,
my only
pederastus,
mother.
his only mother. That is if he even sees my message. I helped him out on that one Dead Space video he made like 2 years ago. Yeah, I know, kind of a big deal, kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal, yeah. I would be jealous. I'm jealous already. Like you must have
It's
the
not
ladies
really.
dripping.
It's, yeah, it's real jealous over there. Fucking 48 subscribers I have currently.
48. Wow, that's 48 more than I have.
Your whole
My
48
highest
subscribers
viewed
will see this
video is
video.
5K, and it's just some really shitty fucking Rust video that I made like back in December of like some dude like playing Imagine on a piano in Rust. some real top. Oh, I think I know why that video blew up. I think I posted like in a comment of another Rest concert video. I'm like, hey, check out my channel. I totally forgot I even posted that. Like, check out my channel. I witnessed a concert live, and
You know, you
apparently,
have the best voice for like a radio host. Like you
He
have like
really
a professional
does.
voice.
yeah, many people have told me that. Many people say I sound like Swagger Souls. I don't know why.
Only if you do like that accent that you just did. If you can like do that more, I don't know, like express it more, then yeah, you could sound like him.
The Jewish
Yeah,
Swagger
a lot of people,
Souls.
Yeah,
a lot of people
that
say
sounds
that.
pretty close.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that when I'm like playing games and shit. I'm like, hey, is this Swagger Souls? Swagger Souls? I'm like,
You
I'm not Swagger Souls, not at all.
plot
But yeah, a
twist.
lot of
I'm on
people.
a podcast with Swagger Souls. What's up,
Yeah,
YouTube?
this is actually Swagger Souls' alternate YouTube channel
Yours
that no
poor
one knows
cousin.
about. He has a secret podcast.
You want to talk about the weather like you're on the radio?
Yeah, let's talk about the weather. Yeah, how's the weather in Kentucky?
It's. I can remember looking out my window. It's literally the same it's been for like 2 months. I don't
Yeah,
remember
well,
the
I
last time
haven't
it
left.
rained.
Yeah, I haven't left my house in a week, so I'm not sure. Let me
I haven't left my house in. Besides taking out the trash, I haven't like actually went to town in about a month.
Yeah.
Oh my, living a
See,
life like Larry, I see.
I have a life, so
Now, I would
I'm
make the
used to.
joke about you cooming all this time in your coom dungeon, but you told me before that you're against cooming.
Well, okay. I'm not against like define like. Are you talking about the meme version or are you talking about like legit?
Cooming. Jerking out a wiener. Taking matters into
No, I
your own
mean
hands.
everyone does that. Like I'm against uh like porn in general. Like not in general, but like getting addicted to it though. It's kind of unhealthy.
It is.
Yeah. Porn addiction's pretty normalized in society
In
these days.
society.
We live in one.
Yeah,
We,
we
we,
do
we
in
are
fact
in a
live in
society.
society. Yeah, everyone cooms. Everyone jerks it.
Yeah,
Everyone
every,
does, yeah.
You just can't overdo it, dude. All right.
Yeah, like moderate doses. Like
All right. If your hand. All right. Listen. If you're getting like weird red marks on your fucking dick, all right, that's like nature's way of telling you like to stop jacking it, dude.
yeah.
Like
yeah,
you
stretch
jacked it a
marks
little
should
too
be
much
on your
today.
stomach.
All right, if your arm is noticeably getting bigger than the other, it's time to stop for a little while.
So what's your guys' record?
For
Huh?
how many cooms a day? Is that
How
what
many
you're
cooms a day? Yeah.
A day? Oh well, you know what, Joe? You can go first.
I think the highest I ever gotten a day was like 3. All right,
Oh,
and after you
pitiful
coom
fuck.
once, it's kind of hard to whip out the second one.
Oh,
It
oh my God!
takes a little longer. And
I
then
thought you
like
were
by
gonna
the
have like a huge number, like 9 or something, and I would feel terrible.
well, geez, what's your highest record, dude?
7.
Damn.
Jesus, 7 a day in
7,
one
dude.
day? Dude, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
that's like me not sleeping too.
Dude,
Well,
how
yeah, that
fucking
makes sense. It's a full
powerful is your
24
fucking death
hours.
grip, dude?
Like
God
MC
damn.
Ride Strong.
Jesus Christ,
Damn.
7? Man, I thought 3 was pushing it, but fucking 7 a day?
Yeah, mine's 5.
Yeah, but
7
this
in
was
one day?
that was like 2 years ago when I was first finding everything out. I was like, wow, that's so cool. If I do it over and over again, nothing bad will ever happen.
That's not true.
2
I
years,
know
yeah,
better
dude.
now.
I've been wanking it since birth.
Just coming out.
You're just born that way. You're like
I was
an
born that
expert.
way, dude. I was wanking it when I was still in the womb, dude.
Oh no. And that's how you had twins.
Is that technically incest?
Yes.
No, I mean, if you're not like thinking about your mom or anything, and like I don't even think you're like if you're in a womb, do you even know that you're in like a person's body? All you see is black, right?
I mean, you got a brain, but
Like what?
I have a feeling that
Why
this topic's gonna like go into like abortion or something. I really don't want to go there.
Yeah, I was about to say, how did this come from jacking off like 7 times a day to, yeah, is it incest?
It started with how is the weather to abortion.
Yeah.
All in
Exactly.
less than 2 minutes too.
Yeah.
That's like a world record. I don't know. I bet Call Me Carson probably has like a better record than that.
We're 10 minutes in
Probably.
and we're already talking about.
You know, you know what's funny? I've so far, all right. I've accomplished nothing with my life. I've
This is
accomplished
true.
nothing meaningful. But like the guy, like the guy who did like all the fucking like special effects for like the Thing. The John Carpenter one.
The
Oh yeah, I
80s
love
one?
That did
John
all
Carpenter,
that
dude.
did all the the dude that did all the like fucking effects for like the fucking monster and shit. All that
Yeah,
like all that practical shit. Yeah, that dude is like 22. That dude was like 22 when he did all that shit, or like 23, somewhere around there. All
Nice.
right, and he's not that.
Well,
I'm
age
kind
isn't
of near
really
that.
like a big factor. JoJo Siwa was like 8 years old. You
Silence.
can you can make anyone be famous at like any age.
Yeah, if you're
It's kind of messed
lucky,
up if you think about it. You
yeah,
kind of miss out on childhood.
yeah, you can
You're like
really
8 years old and
exploit.
like have 60 million views
Yeah,
on
you can
like
You know,
really
a
people say you
exploit
concert or
benefit.
something.
people.
People say you benefit from not. You don't benefit at all from comparing yourself to others. Yeah, yeah, I benefit one thing. Depression. Self pity towards myself.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you gain from comparing yourself to other people. It's just fucking depression. Like, wow, this
Uh,
dude accomplished more shit than I ever will at such a young age. Then again, you could say, that for porn stars.
Yeah.
if you want to
Accomplish
get
more.
like philosophical, you could be like, I'm gonna compare myself to my past self. But this isn't like a yoga training or like
This
I don't know
isn't
what
a
the hell it's
this
called.
isn't a CrossFit
My
class.
past self is having more fun than my future self. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is true.
Ain't nothing. Past self is probably sitting in his undies right now on a beanbag playing Little Big Planet 2 under his bunk bed for like 8 hours straight a day.
I used to play Lift for Dead 2 for like that long. I had a bunk bed, but like there's no bottom bunk. They're called
Oh
loft
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
beds.
one
that's
of those.
exactly
I
yeah,
had
that's
one of those
exactly
too.
what I
Yeah,
had
Oh
under my
yeah,
bunk.
dude, that
Yeah,
was the coolest thing. I miss that so much.
yeah, I
I
had one
missed
of those
that
for a
too.
long time.
I used to
Yeah,
try and speedrun Left 4 Dead 2 at like 11 years old because I was bored. God, I hated Heavy Rain.
It's fine.
what did Heavy Rain do to you?
I hate it. Like the map is just so like frustrating. You're so slow in the water, and there's like witches everywhere. I don't know if
Wait.
your viewers know anything about Left 4 Dead 2. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the map and Left 4 Dead.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like
No,
the David Cage game.
Sean.
Sean.
That's all I know about that game is Sean.
It's not good compared to a lot
It's
of the other
not.
stuff he.
Oh, no, fucking. Oh yeah, I haven't even played it. I got it like for free for like
Yeah, I did
PlayStation
too.
Plus like last year,
Yeah.
but nah, I never played it. Like I played it like right after I beat Detroit. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be so fun, and I just got fucking bored.
What's
Oh,
your
I missed out
opinion
on
on?
getting Detroit.
What's your
No,
opinion
but
on Detroit?
Detroit's a pretty fun game. Detroit's a pretty good game.
Yeah, I agree. Beyond Two
It's better
Souls is
than
definitely the best one, though.
it's better than anything Telltale made besides like maybe like the first season of Walking Dead and
All
like
4 seasons of Walking Dead are good. Don't
no, they're
fucking
not.
say otherwise.
The first one, the first
The
one was
first one's the
amazing.
best. The
Okay.
first one
First
is
one, the
damn near
first one,
perfect.
the second one's all right. Third one, we don't talk about that. And
And
fourth
we don't
one's
talk
pretty
about the
good.
third one. The
I
fourth one's
played the
good.
first one on my Kindle.
But yeah, I feel like
Kindle? It's on the Kindle?
yeah, it was on
Yeah,
mobile.
it was free.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot you could play those games on your phone. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's not
I
the
forgot that
best.
was even a fucking thing.
Do you know they were on the Vita too?
I think it was. What the fuck wasn't it on? Like I remember I was on the apps looking on the app store. I'm like, what the fuck is The Walking Dead doing on here? I
I
didn't know
think
you
The
could play
Walking
Telltale games.
Dead. I think The Walking Dead has been on more platforms than Doom at this point. Besides
I
the
think that's the
pregnancy
only
test.
I think that's the only good Walking Dead game I can think of.
Well, the new VR one isn't bad at all. It's really good.
There's a
Yeah, I forgot
VR
about
one.
that.
Yeah,
It's like a
Saints and
VR
Sinners.
Walking Dead game.
Yeah,
I'm
it's really
trying to
good.
think. I don't think there's really like remember that like really shitty fucking Walking Dead game where you play as like Daryl?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Survival
yeah.
Instinct.
Oh yeah. I only heard bad things about that.
It's not
Yeah,
fun. It's just a
yeah,
shitty
that's
first
the
person shooter.
only. Yeah, I can't even think. There's probably a shit ton of Walking Dead games out there that I'm just not aware of.
There was this one really good mobile one I'm thinking of for some reason. It was based on the comic books, and it was like if StarCraft was Walking Dead.
I've not heard of this.
StarCraft?
Yeah, well, not StarCraft, but it was like a top like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It was like if that was in Walking Dead.
Hey, remember that really shitty that really shitty fucking I forgot the name of the company. It's the same people behind Payday.
Oh, shit.
I never
I'm
played
looking.
Payday.
I'm looking it up.
No, the really shitty Overkill Walking Dead game that came out a few years ago.
Yeah.
I think I gotta take I don't know. I'm looking on Steam right now. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
find
not
it.
on Steam. It's not on PSN. It's not
I
on any
think
of
they
them.
took it off. I think
They
it was so.
did.
I don't get it. That company it's tried making like 2 games now. They made like a World War II Payday game. That game fucking doinked.
Walking Dead.
Then they tried doing the Walking Dead. And that fucking that no. Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta change my Steam profile
You can't even
picture.
get it on you can't even get it on Steam anymore.
The best zombie game
Oh
is
wait,
Call of Duty Zombies. I am right.
the best. Wait, what do you say?
The best zombies game is Call of Duty Zombies.
No, fuck that, dude. You ever play Dying Light?
That is true. I forgot Dying Light
No,
existed,
I'm
honestly.
a strict believer of Left 4 Dead. Just
You ever played Project Zomboid, dude?
I have never played Project Zomboid.
Unturned, dude.
Ooh, Unturned is good.
Oh
I haven't
fuck!
played that game in such
Don't
a
lie.
long time.
Don't lie. From a man who has almost 1,000 hours on that game, I will tell you this. All right, I had my fun. I had my fun playing it like
Your
3 or 4 years
1,000
ago.
hours.
I had my fun. All right, but listen. I'm just gonna tell you this. All right, the only reason why I played that fucking game is because it's the only thing my fucking computer could run. When I first got my computer, because it was just a computer. It wasn't like upgraded or anything. It was just a computer. No, no fancy schmancy fucking 2080 Ti. Nope, couldn't run shit. I could run TF2. Well, I didn't play TF2. I just played Unturned, just Unturned, for like a year straight. I do have some fun memories of that game. I actually came back and played it again when that Over map came out. I played it with Danaby and fucking what's his fucking name? Hey, if you're watching this somehow, dude, sorry, I forgot your name. Fuck. No, Renaxin and Danaby. I was playing with the 2 map creators for like a day or 3 days straight.
Nice.
Whatever. I think the moderators on that server got really pissed off at us because there's like 12 of us. It was just a 12-man clan. Just a bunch of fucking unturned YouTubers and content creators and shit.
And then you.
Than me. And like the 3 buddies I was originally playing with. No, I know Danaby because I played with him like a year ago. Because I had fucking I had Sir Eddie added on Steam and I just randomly found them on a server. I'm like, hey, can I play with you guys? I'm like, yeah, sure. We played for like a day and then they just fucking never got on. And I think the base got raided. But no, I messaged him. I'm like, hey, can I play with you? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Nice.
But I'm like, oh no, he didn't say that. No, he said like he said something like play with us tomorrow. We're kind of busy. I'm like, okay. And he said no. He said he was on a private server and he's like busy. So I just joined some random Elver server. And I found him. I found him by complete fucking chance. I'm like, oh, some private server, huh? I'm like, oh, hey, dude. And that server got shut down. I got on the next day, found some dudes, started playing with them. We were making our base. And we got on the next night. We got off in the night, got on in the morning. And we noticed some big ass fucking base was right next to ours. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And I look in the chat. And Lord of Behold, it's Danaby again. Like, second time I come across, I'm like, hey, Danaby, I know we were about to fucking lit him up. I'm like, oh, wait, that's Danaby. Like, hey, dude. And you're like, hey, dude, you want to join us?
You enjoy it?
You want to join us? I'm like, fuck it, yeah, sure, dude. And so our groups meshed together, and then it turned into like a 12-man clan, and we dominated. We dominated that fucking server for like 3 days straight. And I'm pretty sure we pissed off every fucking moderator on there. But before we all fucked off and stopped playing on that server, we decided to raid these cunts, the second biggest clan on there. Alright, they were real dickheads. They didn't like us because we were too big
I'm gonna have to censor that.
or whatever. But their base was bigger than ours, and they had more shit. So I don't know what they're complaining about. But we decided to leave a little present for them. So we decided oh no, they raided our base. They raided our base. They fucked up our shit. We knew exactly who it was because we knew they were pissed off at us. So we went over to their base, fucking raided that shit, fucking went balls deep. They logged on, like, yo, who the fuck's raiding us? Just fucked their shit, destroyed their
Fuck your
base,
shit. Oh.
and destroyed all their lockers and shit, and told everyone where their base was at. And we just saw a bunch of naked people walking up, picking up all the shit. And then we all got banned because the moderator didn't like that we fucked up the biggest base.
Damn.
I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I don't really
It was
play.
on
I don't really.
Rust?
No, this was on Turn.
Oh, for some reason I was like thinking that this is Rust the entire time.
Yeah, I was too.
Oh yeah. No.
I always wanted to play Rust. Like I've never gotten to play it, but the gameplay videos, like Bed Bananas, have you ever watched him?
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
that's
dude. I love
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't really play Rust anymore. I don't know. It's not boring.
You used to be big in Rust, though.
Yeah, I used to like Rust before. I don't really play it anymore because it's just fucking boring. You just grind. You just grind away for like hours to make a fucking base, and you log off, and then like fucking 12 Chinamen come by your base, just fucking tear it down. Like it's so fun. There's no fun in it anymore. I mean, it was pretty fun a few years ago when everyone was a complete dickhead.
Yeah.
But yeah. I actually went back recently and played Rust Legacy since there's like a custom launcher for it now. Play Rust Legacy, and I will say I had more fun playing Rust Legacy than like Modern Rust.
Yeah.
It was fun, and plus all my neighbors are so fucking cool, dude. Like my neighbor, dude, he kept helping me get like fucking blueprints and shit. He was a complete dick. My neighbors weren't assholes. They were cool. They helped me out. They helped me from not getting raided. Like he messaged me, I'm like, hey, some dude tried raiding you and I killed him. And he gave me like all the shit he had on him. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's so fucking cool. Like, we're bros. We're real homies. You know?
And I never
Real
talked to him
wholesome
again.
experience.
Wholesome.
Real wholesome.
Me and video games, like I only have like 3 video games that I ever play, and I won't stop playing them. Like I haven't tried a new video game out in so long. Impressive. Like I play 3 games, and that's Dead by Daylight, uh, Overwatch, and like Apex Legends, because that's all my PS4 has.
See, I can't do. I gotta have a bunch of new games because even like if there is like a grindy game like Destiny or the new Avengers, I just get bored easily, and I just don't like doing the same thing over and over again.
Now, Bubbles, I always wondered, why the fuck is your computer always fucking breaking? Like your computer
Well-
breaks and then you're just gone for like months.
Well, the thing is, my computer's actually sitting in front of my door, well, beside it, because I couldn't open it, but, the broadband, the wire, my mom's boyfriend has it connected to his Xbox. So even if I could play it, or, like, get on it, there would be no internet,
Then
because
just
it
get
doesn't
a
reach that far.
then just get a fucking.
I've
new
got
one,
a
dude.
wireless thing. I got a wireless internet thing, too.
Uh,
That my friend literally dropped over to my house covered in a napkin with a note on it that said, "Here you go." I'm like, okay, cool. I only found out 2 months later it was from him, and I unknowingly put some random thing I found on my porch in my computer because I'm just that smart. But so I log onto my computer. I don't have a monitor, so I literally put it into my TV, and I'm sitting there with like my keyboard on my crotch and like my mouse. I have to use my chair as a mouse pad because I don't have anything. And I don't remember the password. And I spent at least 8 hours guessing
Wait, the
and
password
waiting
to your
for the
Steam
timeout.
or the password to your
My
actual
computer in
computer?
general.
Oh, how the fuck did you forget that?
It's been like 2 years since I've used this computer.
I know,
Recently, when
dude.
I've been online, I've been using my mom's laptop. She got a gaming laptop for college work.
Yeah, so did
She
my
doesn't have
mom.
college anymore. I have it right beside me. For a gaming laptop, it doesn't. It runs like TF2 at like 30 FPS.
Wait, did you ever get back into your computer?
No, and it's just sitting there.
There's a way
I-
where you can. There's a way where you can unlock it. You have to do some
Uh,
hackman. You have to do some hackman stuff.
I don't want to go to jail, man. I can't go to jail.
You can't go to jail for hacking into your own computer.
Listen, you didn't ask for consent, okay?
All right. Yeah, I undusted like my Windows 7. I didn't know the fucking password for it because I haven't touched it like in 6 months. So I had to fucking I had to do some hackman stuff to unlock my computer.
Hacker man.
You have to do a bunch of shit. You have to like open the control panel and a bunch of shit to open it up.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah, the problem with that was, I remember it gave me the keyboard error and said like, no keyboard plugged in. Press F12 for setup.
Wait.
I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but how am I supposed to set up if I don't have a keyboard? Well, that's the most useless error message there is. Press F12 to set up your keyboard, and I don't even have a keyboard.
Uh, Wait, didn't your computer break before that?
Oh yeah, it's broken like 4 different times.
Like,
Each
dude,
time I've had to spend like 3 months before something actually happens.
like, why does the computer keep fucking breaking?
I
It
don't
just
even
broke.
know. It's a Dell Studio. I can see
Oh,
it from here. That's what it says. It's custom made though by my friend. Originally, my mom would have let me get it from him because she thought it was a bomb
what the
that like
fuck?
was planted on my porch. Ooh, a spider in my window, dude. It's cool.
Spider. Yeah, my friend. Yeah, my mom thinks my computer was a bomb. Oh, it's spider.
Listen, I get
Why the
distracted.
fuck
It's
did
a
she
cool
think it was a
spider.
Why did she think it was a bomb?
I don't know. She's crazy.
Crazy
What
bitch.
the fuck, dude? Like, did she just saw a computer like on the fucking like front
Yeah, she
porch?
came into my room like screaming like, "There's a bomb on the front porch!" She's gonna call the police or something. I'm knowing how her voice sounded. I had to explain to her that my friend willingly gave me a computer that he used to own that he fixed with his own parts and stuff. Since his dad had a bunch of computer parts, he worked for the school that I went to, and dropped it off on my porch on my birthday without me knowing. So I wake up and my mom's screaming about a bomb. And here I am thinking, oh man, Kim Jong Un finally did it, the mad lad. And then I go out and like, okay, well, if we're gonna die, what bomb are we like getting hit with? So I'm looking on like news articles or something, and Jin, she finally tells me it's a computer on the front porch.
Jesus.
Hey, you wanna tell you wanna tell us about that time someone like pushed in your fucking AC unit?
Oh yeah, the Halloween prank. Okay, so
What?
it was my mask that they used. It was like a ghost face mask from like
Yeah, remember
Walmart or
you like send
something.
me like weird ominous fucking pictures of like someone through your fucking window. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And
Okay, so
you never really gave me proper context behind it until recently.
it was like November, like early November. It was like past Halloween. Like I don't know what kind of like kids would like. Oh, it's November, perfect time for a Halloween prank. 12 months early, we'll make it. So I'm sitting. I remember my dog started barking, and I'm coming in. I was sitting in my parents' bedroom because they had a VHS, and I used to like to watch Cat Williams, the comedian, because they had like only 2 episodes recorded on it, and the computer was probably broken at that time, and I'm sitting there watching Cat Williams on my mom's bed on a like 17-year-old VHS player, and I hear my 2 dogs barking, and I go out, and there's this dude, or I don't know if they were a dude or not, man, but they probably were, but peeking in my window from my front door like a ghost face mask on.
Hey, I found old pictures. I'm looking through our old ass DMs from like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that was one of them. I'm pretty sure my biggest suspicion is it was like a neighbor because I went to school with one of the neighbors, or it was my cousin. My cousin lived like
Yeah.
3 blocks away, and either A, I left that mask at the house at the Halloween party, or two, I left it out on like the porch or something because I got tired and just left it out there. Because
You
like I
made it.
found it on my
You made it
car,
sound
not my
like.
car, my mom's car, and then
You
it had my name written in it because I write my name in all my stuff.
made it sound like someone was like breaking into your fucking house or something
I
when you were
thought they
messaging
were.
me.
I was like terrified. Like
Matthew
I was like,
Lillard's
Did you
coming to
show?
I got
get
a
You sent me a
baseball bat.
picture. You sent me a picture. This is my weapon, and it's just like a fucking kitchen knife.
Oh
Like not even a
Oh
kitchen
yeah,
knife. It's like a
what?
butter knife. It's like a butter knife.
god.
I need a weapon. Uh, yeah. Oh, yo, that was in front of my parents' bedroom door, dude. Dude, it was trashy. That house was. I'm so glad I moved out of there.
Wow, it'd
That's
be
my guitar
great.
though. It's in the garage right now.
Wow, it'd be great
They
if I could
pushed in
put
my air
these in the
conditioner. That's all they did. They
podcast.
just pushed in my air conditioner. Like,
It was treating
wow,
a
what a
guitar.
Halloween prank, guys! I have to spend like 2 minutes putting it back in. That's very funny.
Really crazy and quirky, huh, guys?
I would have rather them like TP'd my house or something than like push in my air conditioner.
Yeah, put effort in. Damn.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Like, dude, like, something like breaking your house. I just randomly remembered that recently. That's why I was telling you about it.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff.
Oh,
Uh,
I've got a story about our friend Joe here. This was probably the best interaction I've ever had with anyone. So we were in the middle of class. I don't remember what it was, and he just looked up. He just whispered, "What the fuck?" And then I asked him what was wrong, and he looked on what was it, Instagram? And Journal Sam stole your thing.
I didn't steal it. He just reposted it.
Yeah, he stole it.
He didn't steal it. He reposted it. Who fucking cares? It's just Sam.
I know. I just think it's funny. Your reaction to it at first was fucking
I was
hilarious.
confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just your reaction was
I posted it on the General Sam subreddit because that subreddit's pretty fucking. The
popping.
posts are pretty spaced out, so it's not that hard for him to fucking see. And I think he goes on there regularly. And you probably saw it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty funny.
Honestly, I'd just be honored.
Speaking of guitars and shit.
I
Bubbles,
know where this
you
is
were
going.
Bubbles, you were in a band, right? Yeah, tell us,
Calling it a band at this point is kind of disrespectful for people who actually put work into their music.
Okay, come on, tell us all about this band that you're in. I want to know everything. I want to know everything about it.
Okay, so it all started at gym class. I'm sitting here, and my friend Dylan, who was the DJ at the time, like sitting next to me. He's like, "Yo, you know what'd be cool?" I'm like, "What? What would be cool? What out of your like puny little mind would you assume would be cool that we could do?" He's like, "Let's make a band." And I just went with it, and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's do it, bro." So we're getting people to join, and we put like 2 flyers up. One of them got taken down. I don't remember where I put the other one. It was like one was in the gym and then one was in the cafeteria. The one in the gym got taken down for no reason, but
Uh,
um, the members were Dylan, Brandon, me, and the other guy was Preston. And Preston played the bass.
did you say there
I
was like
was
a chick?
supposed to be doing.
Did you say there was like a chick in your band or something?
No, you thought that because it was like one of my exes, and you thought that she was in my band.
Uh,
Yeah, no, but uh, we only tried to write 2 original songs. One of them wasn't even complete. The other one was, but apparently an original song being only 2 minutes is long enough, which I disagreed with. But they were just too lazy to put in any other word. So, uh, we did one talent show, and that's all we did.
I wish. Did anyone record that? Do you know anyone who recorded that talent show?
No, they don't. The kids that went to the talent show did not even like. They don't care about the talent show. They're there because it's out of class. They don't have to pay attention. They're just not in class. There was a kid who, this little kid, like I was a junior at the time. I'm pretty sure, junior or sophomore, but he was a freshman. He goes up there in this like I don't know, like Adele song or something. Uh, Comes up and he starts singing two like words, and then he just drops the microphone, jumps off the stage, and goes back to his seat.
Wait,
Hey,
what do you
fair enough.
And it
say?
was, I don't remember the song, but he
Oh,
just sang two lyrics of the song and just went.
Nope the
I
fuck
respect
out.
for him that he just
yeah.
quit.
Did everyone clap when he got off the stage?
No, it was just dead silence. The song was still playing. He just drops the microphone. Like he doesn't drop it. He sets it down on the ground, jumps off. He doesn't climb off. He just jumps off, lands like perfectly, casually walks back to his seat and gets on his phone. Like he just decided I'm not gonna do this.
Fair enough. I mean, he did something.
I don't know if it counts something, but
Okay, there we go. My microphone's fucking up. So, yeah,
So I'm
oh yeah,
going to out.
forgot the band.
yeah, the
The lead
band.
singer.
The
The
band.
lead singer.
Yeah, tell us all about the lead singer.
You know about him.
Yeah,
Okay, so
but
his
with
name
the
is
audio,
Brandon.
The audience doesn't.
everyone else doesn't know.
The whole two people who are still here don't.
Yeah, okay, so his name was Brandon, and he got caught in the like he got caught at the school like kissing a 12-year-old.
Ugh.
And then at that moment we decided, yeah, no, we're not doing this anymore. And we laid into him like, and we got caught by other teachers. My mom wasn't upset. We just because my mom understood that like a senior kissing a 12-year-old is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
So I took the ISD, the in school detention, for like 2 weeks. All my other bandmates did. That was the point we decided we're not doing this anymore, and it's just a stupid like high school dream
Yeah.
that we may come back to it later if we want to. I still have like Snapchats and everything, but yeah, at that point I couldn't, dude. I felt pure rage when I saw that, and all I knew was punch.
Punch face heart.
We like ganged up on him. He was like sitting in a corner and like we were kicking him.
I
It
mean,
was
good.
like one of those like
Did he
Cartoon
ever?
Network shows.
Did he ever get in trouble?
Him? No, because apparently it was like consensual. He wasn't 18. He was 17.
It's still fucked
So like,
up.
but to me that was still messed up.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
that's so
Exactly.
weird. Even then, a Romeo and law can't help you with that
Yeah.
either, because it's like 2 or 3 years apart. That's not 2 or 3 years apart. That's more like fucking like
It was like
It's
4
almost
years or
10.
something.
it's
I
like
don't know.
I think 4 or 5.
I
Well,
don't
if
think
you
it's 5.
well, no, if he was
5 seems like a
17
little bit too
and
much, in my
One,
opinion.
two,
if he
three,
was
four,
17
five.
and she was 12, then yeah, it was 5 years.
No, actually
Still,
6.
listen,
Yeah.
laws don't matter. My morals do.
Exactly, I agree.
Hey, did you have to do any community service? Because if so, that would have been dumb. Because
He didn't get arrested.
you already did your community a service.
No, no,
He,
no. All I did was like, I think it was like just 1 week of in school. They gave me like the choice of like 2 days suspension or 1 week ISD. And like, man, I got to get my grades up. I'm just gonna do in school detention. The ISD teacher
Dude,
didn't
I would
even
have
like.
just taken the fucking suspension, dude. You get 2 days off just because you beat
Yeah,
up a
but the
pedo.
detention teacher's cool. He just lets you on your phones. He's like, okay, you know what? You can get on your
Uh,
phones, whatever. Just don't talk. It's like, okay, fine. I don't talk anyways. It's like I'm sitting back at home.
uh, um, sort of related, but not really. There was like back in the 80s or whatever. There's this family, and they had like their son went to like karate or whatever, and they became like the karate teacher became like a family friends with the kid's family or whatever. You know, they were close friends and all that, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, this karate teacher was apparently diddling this kid
Oh
behind her
god.
back for like years,
Oh.
right? To the point where he fucking kidnapped the kid and like took him out to like California or whatever, right? And the parents were like, "Wait, what?" So they tracked him down. They tracked him down. They called like the mom called them, got a hold. No, no. Like the pedo. Okay, so the kid was nagging the dude because he wanted to call his mom, so he let him call his mom
Oh.
to
Why
talk to
would
him.
he do that? Like,
I don't
Why?
fucking know, dude. I don't know. I don't know how stupid he would be. I guess the kid was nagging to the point where like, all right, fine, you can talk to your mom. You got like 3 minutes. So the mom was being like very passive with the pedal on the phone. Like she was acting like she was glad to talk to him or whatever. But the reason being is because there was like two FBI agents on the other right next to her trying to pinpoint where she's at or where he's at, trying to keep him on the line and track him down. And she kept him on the phone so fucking long to the point where you could hear like the fucking police knocking in the fucking background and shit. So they fucking raided his hotel room. Dude got arrested. But here's the funny part. The dude's dad, the kid's dad, was so furious and pissed off about how a close family friend of his was doing this behind his back for years.
well, like, who wouldn't be? You know,
Yeah.
that's like, that's a given.
So apparently he called a news station
Oh no.
and asked where this dude was gonna be like escorted be like transferred and escorted at, like in public. They gave they gave him the address, like where this dude was gonna be at. So the police are like taking him, escorting him somewhere or whatever, right? And the dude is like by a payphone, like in the skies, like he's on the phone, and he sees the dude. He turns around and shoots the fucking dude point blank.
Hey, I mean, nice.
And
That's
the
nice.
cops, the
I
cops,
endorse this.
the cops didn't shoot him. The cops didn't shoot him because they knew the fucking guy. They're like old drinking buddies with him. Plus they knew who he was and all that. And so they didn't shoot him. So they just arrested him. And in court he got away with it.
I mean,
Like
yeah.
the judge was gonna give him like 7 years or 8 years. But you know, like everyone's like pissed off. I'm like, nah, dude, this dude doesn't deserve prison. And he told the judge, I'm like, if you were in my same exact shoes, you'd do the same.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real here. So the dude got away with it. I think he had to do like community service, like 500 days of community service. But what's the point of that? He already did his community service.
Yeah.
So yeah, what a swell man, what a swell lad.
All I'm thinking of is the Karate Kid. That's all I can think of.
Karate Kid. Oh yeah. Long story short, dad killed his son's molester.
Sounds
Dang.
great.
That sounds like a happy ending to me.
Ah, it is a happy ending. It is a happy ending. Well, maybe not a happy ending for the kid, but
Well, yeah, I guess, but it's I don't know. I'm glad that he's dead. I know you're not supposed to say that, but like, who cares?
just justice served.
Yeah.
If I was a judge in that situation, I'd be like, yeah, dude, you could walk home.
Have a
Get
good
out of
day.
here. Get out of here.
Have a
You
good
did
day. Here
nothing
you go.
wrong. You did. If anything, you saved us the taxpayers' money to keep this guy in prison. You know?
Speaking of prison, am I the only one that feels like staying in prison is worse than the death penalty?
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, because like staying in a cell all your life and stuff would be worse than just dying.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? Like, I
I
don't.
mean, I guess. But
Death penalty is a touchy subject.
yeah, death penalty is a toughie. Interesting. that reminds me. You know what SCP is, Bubbles?
SCP, yeah. I used
Yeah.
to be obsessed with it back in like the day.
Now, here's the real question here. Would you rather be in prison or would you rather be a D boy?
Well, that like D boys are like these literally stands for like disposable. Like you die. I mean, I guess it'd be a cool way to die, you know? Like your body can be used for experiments, like depending on which one you get killed by, but I don't know. That'd be like psychological horror. Being in jail is just boring until you die. It's like death by boredom.
Oh, would you rather
But
be killed by boredom or killed by fucking
depends on which
um?
SCP it is.
Yeah, a lot of interesting SCPs out there. Modern SCP kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Like a lot of the fucking new ones that come out kind of suck. You know, I think the only reason why SCP kind of is blowing up recently because Drew.
because why?
I think he. I think he. Oh,
What was
is he?
that?
Is he back?
I've been
Whoa,
here
what
the
the
whole
heck
time.
happened?
You have just been listening.
You like left.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, not you. Bubbles.
Oh,
Oh, well, I'm back now. Like, I was just sitting on my bed, like, my phone's turned off while this is happening, and everything stopped. Anyway, uh, you were saying about SCP, like, new SCPs is, like,
Oh yeah,
boring.
yeah. So I don't know. SCP's kind of like blown up in the past 2 years. I think it's honestly because of the game, Secret Laboratory. Fun game, real fun game to play with the boys. I think
You can
that. I
turn
think. I
anything
think.
into an SCP. Like, you can, like, take your pillow and, like, make an SCP.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know why it's blown. I don't know why I've seen it a lot recently, like in the past like few years. Like, it's just
that's
blown
true.
up. I think it might be because, yeah, like I said, it might be because of that game and also that animated series, Confinement by Lord Bung.
Yeah.
That's pretty spicy. That's a pretty
I've only
spicy
watched the
meatball.
first episode of that. Like, was that the one with the cannibal?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I only watched the first one.
Hey, you should
It
watch
was
the
a
rest
long
of them.
time
It's
ago.
it's pretty good. I think those blew up on YouTube, so I think that's why it kind of like blew up. But
So, how's this podcast thing work? Like, do you have questions that you like to write down, or you like does
no,
everything
no,
just
we just we
top of
just
your head?
we
We
just
wing
go
it.
with the flow.
We
We just
wing
go
it.
among. We just
Yo, hold on.
The
we just
fucking
hey
rain.
listen listen. I'm gonna be honest. We just make this shit up on the way. That's the way we go. All right. You don't have any questions. We yeah yeah yeah. And viewer listening to this, I don't know why you're listening to this.
Yeah, that's
All right,
true.
this is literally our fourth or fifth time trying to record an episode. They're all shit.
They're all shit. Even this one.
Even this one. I mean, this one's significantly less shitty because we actually have a good guest.
We have a guest.
Well, the other people weren't guests; they were just our friends
Yeah,
that
exactly.
conveniently live near us.
Yeah.
But five people's kind of a crowd, especially when we try doing it like all in one room.
It just
Oh,
got
is he
too,
back?
like, no, I think he's left.
Oh, no, he's still muted.
Because my mom's boyfriend keeps coming in here and like trying to interrupt because he knows I'm doing something.
What
He
is
should be
he?
gone now.
What's he
He's
What
like
does
saying?
he say?
blasting Travis Scott over his beatbox. He's asking for Travis Scott burger. What is that?
It's the
It's a
McDonald's.
new McDonald's meal. It's just
Oh,
it's
It's
just
just a
Travis
quarter
Scott's.
pounder.
It's just a quarter pounder with bacon.
I don't even like bacon. I'm gonna be honest.
Not on
The fuck?
burgers,
Like
no.
maybe for breakfast, but like not on a hamburger. You know, like because hamburgers are like squishy, and like adding something that's like hard in a squishy item is just like I don't like that.
I don't know.
I'm sounding so dumb right now, but
I don't know.
I just
I
want
like
it
bacon.
like consistent.
I don't know. I like bacon on my burgers.
Well, in
Um.
certain places, just some places don't do it right. Like Wendy's is
Yeah.
pretty okay. But then, like, McDonald's bacon isn't good.
we're on the topic of fast food. You're gonna make a tier list on fast food since that was like really popular a year ago. We can bring that back.
Yeah, all three of us and the whole 2 people watching this.
I'll
I
share
rather
this with
not.
my friends, dude. I have like 15 people that I can share this with, and they can share. Dude, I'll try my best, man.
Yeah, man. Can you get enough people to up that 48 to 50 subscribers?
Oh yeah, dude.
Can
I
I get
already
my first? Can
subscribed.
I get 100 subscribers? That's just my long dream. I want to cross that off my bucket list. 100
I've already
subscribers.
subscribed, dude. You should have 49. That sweet 49. I just want to say this: Taco Bell is S tier.
I have to agree with that. Taco Bell and Steak and Shake. If you know
Oh my
those.
god, dude, you're like on point right now.
Yeah.
What's F tier though? I'm gonna say A and W. No one cares about A and
No
W in
one
my
cares.
opinion.
A&W and I mean they got some good stuff, but not enough to really be
Their
above F
orange
tier.
shake is the only good thing about them, and that's
Yeah.
seasonal, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Is
Taco
Starbucks
Bell's got
considered
Baja
fast food?
Blast, and Baja Blast is the best drink in the entire world,
This is true.
in my opinion.
Is Starbucks fast food or is it or like burger
I
places?
Wait,
don't.
Starbucks?
Starbucks
No, I don't.
definitely.
No, I don't think that's fast food. I mean, it kind of is, but not really.
Yeah.
I
Listen,
mean,
if it
come
has
on.
a drive-through, I think it's fast food. If it has a drive-through,
What are you talking about? Fucking Sonny's has a fucking drive-through.
They do. Like
Yeah, dude, they
what
Sonny's
have
has
a
a
is S
drive-through?
tier. Sonny's
Sonny.
Sonny's like B
I
tier.
don't.
It's like
It's
this barbecue place.
it's like a barbecue
What about
place. Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese, dude? When's the last time you been to Chuck E. Cheese?
6 months ago.
Probably, probably when
4
I was
years
still,
ago.
probably when I was still living in Tennessee in 8 years.
Damn,
Is
that
it a
was.
restaurant? Like, is Chuck E. Cheese a restaurant?
They got food,
No,
but I don't know if
they
that
got
makes them a
food.
restaurant. It's more of like
Yeah, but
getting
it's like, is
nachos
it
from a skating
entertainment
rink.
center that contains a restaurant, or is it just like an
It
entertainment
has.
center?
I guess it's
It's
kind
an
of like a
entertainment
bowling
center.
alley. Kind of like you can get
It's
food
a
at a
bowl.
bowling alley. That doesn't make it a
It's
restaurant.
like an arcade sort of.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what defines a restaurant? Like, if it has food, that doesn't make it a restaurant. For example, bowling alleys and Chuck E. Cheese.
It has to be food only, and it has to have like dining and shit.
Yeah, like.
Food only? Like, what if it has
Just
like
food
a
only.
I thought
gumball
this was a
machine or
fast
something?
food tier list.
I don't
A
fucking know,
gumball
dude. Don't
machine's
ask
like
me. I'm not a fucking. I'm not a
gumball
genius at
machines. Is that an arcade machine? Would you say?
I think
Now,
it's just a
what's funny?
dispenser.
There was this. Alright, this was really good, like fucking Japanese place, like right next to Chuck E. Cheese.
Listen, all Japanese places in like Asian restaurants, they're so good. Like I can't think of a single
All right,
bad
so
Asian restaurant.
my parents would go to this place all the time and bring me with them. All right, and it wasn't like part of like the same like building thing. It was like towards the side on the right. It was like a separate building. Anyways, that's not important. When we get done eating at I think it was called Wasabi's or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like a buffet Asian place. I don't know
Wait, is that here
what
or
it's
is
called.
that in?
No, this was back in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, after we get done, the Chuck E. Cheese, I can see the Chuck E. Cheese from the window, and I'd be like, "Can I go? Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese?"
That's exactly what your voice sounded like too, right?
Yeah,
Yes, exactly. Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese?
You're like Benjamin
dude,
And
Chuck
Button,
E.
but with a
Cheese.
voice.
they say
Listen,
sometimes they
the
say
world
yes,
went
sometimes they say no.
downhill. The world went downhill when Chuck E. Cheese changed their mascot to the new animated dude instead of like keeping
Yeah.
like the animatronics or something. That's when the world went downhill. Is when Chuck E. Cheese did that.
Dude,
That's when
um,
everything started.
I
I
remember
remember
one
I
time
had
Josh
I
my
punched
Bangy.
a mascot at Chuck E. Cheese.
I remember I had my 7th birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. I distinctly remember that, and I got a SpongeBob themed camera,
Dude,
Same.
and
that's so cool.
that's all I can remember. I can't remember anything else I got, and I think it was like army themed or some shit.
Army thief.
I've never had a birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. Only time I
I
went to
haven't
Chuck E.
either.
Cheese is when my mom was tired of me, so she called her mom to take me there. And I'd spend like 7 hours at Chuck E. Cheese while my grandma was passed out in a booth. While I'm sitting there running around with like 600 tokens to do whatever I want with.
Yo, white
You know
people
they don't
problems,
do
am I right?
tokens anymore. They actually charge you by time.
What?
Yeah, you
You
don't buy
see, this
tokens
is
like
the world is crumbling.
Okay,
you
what
buy
the
Chuck E.
like
fuck?
Cheese doesn't go
Wait,
by
so
the
how do you?
token
Wait a
standard
minute. So
anymore.
how do you?
you buy like instead of buying 700 tokens, you'd buy 2 hours.
How much is two
Well,
hours?
How are they gonna force you to like? Are they gonna go get security guards like grab your child like you're 2
Yes,
hours?
you get
Well,
like
it
some
locks you. It locks
you
you
get
out of the games. It
some
locks
like
you out of the
some
games.
what do you like what do you get like an ID card that you scan
Yeah,
on like the
yeah. You scan those instead of putting in tokens.
I was just thinking of like some big black burly dude with like a black T-shirt that says security on it. Escorts you out.
Time's up, kid. Come on. He grabs him by the collar and just yeets him across the room.
Times up.
Time to go to the
Bubbles,
ticket
have you seen
booth.
Breaking Bad?
Uh, no, actually.
Oh, Jordan, what about
Blasphemy.
yourself? Have you watched
I've
Breaking
seen
Bad?
Breaking Bad. Yeah.
You know the fat black guy Huel?
Yeah. Is that just who you pictured?
Yeah, that's who I picture who escorts you out. Like this fat black guy that looks like Huel from Breaking Bad. That time's up, kid. Get out. He doesn't even try to like kick you out. He just like gets
Come
off his
on,
chair
kid.
for like a minute, like tells
They
you to like
went.
leave.
They went bankrupt, didn't they? Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I think they
They
went
did.
bankrupt and closed a bunch of places. Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I haven't walked into Chuck E. Cheese since I
Yeah,
was
let me
like.
look this up real quick.
Alright, listen. The last time, let me just say this: the last time I walked into Chuck E. Cheese, my age was in the single digits.
So it's been at least
Dude,
like a decade, or almost a decade.
Almost. Alright, my age was in the single digits.
Well, I have a bunch of like
yeah,
little
they
cousins and
filed for
stuff. So
bankruptcy. Why? Does
Probably
no
because
one like
fucking
Chuck E.
no,
Cheese anymore?
probably because no one fucking goes there anymore.
yeah.
Like
What
seriously.
could have caused them to not go there anymore? Like, what just happened? That just like, okay, yeah, we're not going here anymore.
Well, like kids
Dude, fucking
aging and
kids these days probably don't even know what the fucking Chuck E. Cheese is.
yeah.
Come on.
I actually, I know a lot about robotic history, and like the messed up thing is Chuck E. Cheese used to be called like a thing called like Showbiz Pizza, and the dude who made Showbiz Pizza like had these robots. He's the one that popularized all this, and
I thought
Chuck E. Cheese
Showbiz and
stole
Chuck E.
his
Cheese
stuff.
were different things.
No. Showbiz was the original Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck
Wait,
E.
how do you
Cheese,
spell that?
Showbiz,
Yeah.
Showbiz. So the dude's name was
Oh.
Aaron, and Chuck E. Cheese bought out his company after he filed for bankruptcy and like tore apart the characters he made, and like he was just this one dude doing all this. And they just took his characters, ripped them apart, and made them their own. And like it's kind of sad to think about. But now
Yeah.
I guess this is like him
Yeah.
getting his revenge.
They got like debunked like back in '92.
Yeah. Right
Oh
when
yeah,
home
dude.
consoles started to really kick off.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, I wanted to get into robotics and like creative engineering, and like this was a good thing to research about it.
Chuck E. Cheese. Ah, dude, Chuck E. Cheese were a bunch of Jews, dude. Like all the prizes were so fucking much.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm like, dude, come on, this isn't my second job. You think this isn't rest? I'm not gonna sit here for, I'm not gonna sit here for days grinding for fucking points, or whatever the fuck.
Look at this image and tell me why they closed.
Oh God. Ah!
The
That's where
first
that
three
fucking,
words should tell you.
that's where that fucking thing comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
save
fucking,
your family.
no, not that, the fucking, that thing next to the rat.
The oh, I
The
remember his name.
bear.
Billy Bob Broccoli, dude.
That's where that
I
fucking
remember
thing
him.
comes from. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, they had a full-on band. Oh, I can think of a reason why Chuck E. Cheese closed and why no one went there anymore. Oh,
Wait, is Chuck E. Cheese still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a
yeah,
thing. There's just less of them.
they filed for bankruptcy. I don't know if they're still out there. I know one's like 30 minutes
Well,
away
it
from
says
me.
Chuck E. Cheese has been around since 1977,
Let me look.
and
Yeah, but
Showbiz came out in 1980.
Chuck
So
E.
what were they doing before Showbiz came out?
that's a good question, actually. I think they were just like a arcade place.
Oh yeah, they're still open. There's 3 in the next town over.
3? Who needs 3 in one town? How big is the
It's
town?
rather large. It is actually the. I think it is, but square footage wise, the biggest city in the U.S.
Boom,
Let me
Jesus
look.
Christ.
USA.
Even they also got rid of the robots, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's just dudes in suits now.
Uh, Yo,
Dude,
that's the
Yeah, it
dude.
is.
Chuck E. Cheese.
It is
Chuck
the
E. Cheese is
second
the last
largest.
place I'd ever want to get.
It is the second largest city in the U.S. Eight
Yeah.
hundred.
Hey, for the kids at home, you can search that up and maybe dox us.
dude, I'm not near there. I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
like
good. I already told you kids what state he lives.
that narrows it
Oh
down
no,
so
that's right.
much. There's like nothing in Kentucky.
Oh wait, no.
That,
Oh, okay. Listen, I used to live I used to live in Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, and there was this
Oh, I love
fucking water.
Jackass.
There was this place called Kentucky Splash in very like
Kentucky
Yeah.
Kingdom.
no, not Kentucky Kingdom. It was called like Kentucky Splash or some shit like that. But it was like right on the edge of fucking Kentucky, so it wasn't that far from us. Drive. My parents would drive me all the way up to Kentucky Splash. Yeah, that place was fucking fun, dude. I miss that place.
I'm like scared of like amusement parks.
Why?
Why?
Oh, bad experiences. In Kentucky Kingdom, a girl got her leg cut off. Let me look this up.
Oh
Oh
God.
my. No, it's called Kentucky Splash Water Park and Camp. Jesus fucking Christ! From Knox. Okay, so
2007, a girl named Caitlin Lassiter, who was 13 when a cable on the ride snapped in June 2007, cutting off both of her feet.
Holy
jeez,
shit.
yikes. Damn.
I always thought that it'd be like better to have robot legs, if I'll be honest. Like
Hey, listen, I'd
being an
rather lose my
amputee with a
legs
robot badge isn't
than
that bad.
I'd rather lose my legs than lose my arms.
Yeah.
All right, with your arms, you can type, you can play games, you can jack off, can you do that with your feet? Yeah, but it's not convenient.
It might be convenient for like
Oh, who
people
cares?
here.
I lost my legs. Oh, boo-hoo! I can get robot legs.
Yeah, dude, that's a plus. I'm gonna
I
like go out in
don't
Plus,
the
think
ocean and
the
like get
world's like
attacked by a
RoboCop.
shark.
yeah, I'd rather have a fucking robot legs and robot arm. I
Dude,
don't want my
the
robot arm like
Terminator cosplay.
malfunctioning. I want it malfunctioning and like doing like a jerk off like fucking. Have you seen that clip of like that dude trying to
Oh,
showing off
yeah, I've seen it.
like
Yeah.
showing
Oh,
off he's showing off his like prosthetic arm and it like starts fucking up and it starts doing like a jacking off motion.
was that programmed in? Like, was that an option he had set, or like,
I think
is it just accident?
he said something before he like switched it on. He said setting I put on this morning and he like fucked it up and it just started just fucking doing the jack off motion. Like he used that thing before that interview. I can see it in his
How
eyes.
would that like? Would you have to? It's a robot hand though. Like, how would that?
That'd probably just feel weird.
Yeah.
You would have to like put a rubber glove on it or something.
I guess I don't I don't know.
I'm gonna
Hey,
have to
listen.
like. Is there like an Ask Amputees Reddit? I'm gonna.
Hey, listen, kids. If you ever want to like jank off or like have the sensation and feeling as someone else is doing it, just sit on your arm for like an hour.
The first thing that popped up when I typed in amputee on Reddit was amputee porn.
What?
Oh no.
Let's see this. Let's see
No,
this.
you see, if your arm is
Yeah,
numb,
it's exactly advertised.
if your hand and arm is numb, and you jerk off, you don't feel your hand, so it feels like someone else is doing
How
it.
does this dude have both parts? He has girl
Wait,
parts
What?
and dude parts.
wait, what? What do you mean?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, no one can't be born with two parts, unless like, maybe that's possible, but I don't know.
Oh my
That's
god,
like
all these posts are by the same person.
that's like a femboy's wet dream. With both parts.
I'm actually friends with a couple. Yeah.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, dude. Listen, Overwatch at 4 a.m. Meeting all those people, dude. It's cancerous.
Have you actually like seen like pictures of them, or did they just say they're
No, I've seen them.
like in person?
No, I've seen pictures of them. Like I know it's not catfishing. I'm not like going after them and like trying to date them or anything. But like they sent like selfies or. Listen,
What
I
they
do
send you?
reverse
What they
image
send you?
searches.
What they send you? Dick pics?
No, it was just pictures of them like in class.
Okay.
I don't know if
That's
they were
it.
trying to like flirt with me or something, but it didn't work.
Dude, they probably were. They probably were, dude. You didn't take the bait.
Oh man.
Like, come on, dude.
Well, I think that is a
Uh,
good place to end it. So to the no
okay,
people
that's just
still
all right.
watching.
All right. That was just a warm up round. All right. So you want to start recording now?
Wait, what?
What?
No.